All right, so volume of cylinders, we have a special formula we have to use, which is volume equals pi r squared h. So these are all multiplied together. There's a multiplication symbol, it's invisible, but it's here, and there's one here. Pi times r squared times h. So r and h is the radius and the height. Radius is halfway into the cylinder, so it's half the width of the circle on either end. So it usually gives us the radius. This is saying 3 from the middle to the edge. And then h is the height, is just how tall it is. So we know that 6 is the h and 3 is the r. So now we can just put our numbers into our formula. So we have volume equals pi times 3 squared, because it's r squared, times 6. So let's simplify that a little bit. Pi times 3 squared is 9 times 6. These dots I'm using are just multiplication. I'm just using the simple multiplication symbol. And then we have volume equals pi times, and then 9 times 6 is 54. So when you're writing this into Khan Academy on the answer, you can either write it like 54 pi. You just have to look up how to type in this symbol, or you have to copy and paste that symbol. Or you can put 54 times pi in your calculator, or you can use 3.14. So I'm just going to do it on my calculator right here. 54 times 3.14, 169.56. And both of those answers are right on Khan Academy. So this one I think is honestly just way easier in order to put the very most simple answer into Khan Academy, because if you make a mistake typing in 3.14 or anything on the calculator, you'll get it wrong if you do it this way. So let's try one more. So here's our formula. Volume equals pi r squared h. 6 is our r. Whoa. And 4 is our h because it's going up and down, so it's height. So we have V equals pi times r squared, which is 6 squared, times 4. So volume equals pi times 6 times 6 is 36 times 4. Volume equals pi times, now we have to calculate what's 36 times 4. It's 144. So we could just write our answer as 144 pi, or we can go 144 times 3.14, 452.16. So here's our two answers. 144 pi, that's a pi, it's just really messy, or 452.16.